Welcome to S.T.A.R Meditations. Surrender, transform, allow, alchemize, receive, restore. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You know, today is a Wednesday like any other Wednesday, right? Any other Wednesday. Everybody says, ooh, hump day. The day to get over day. I'm almost there day. I'm almost to the weekend day. Right? Interesting, the things we bring to our meditation room. Are we bringing things to the meditation room to alchemize or transform or surrender or give over? Are we bringing things that we've held on just a little bit too long with? Because we said, ooh, they're mine. I don't want to feel them anymore, but they're mine. I don't really want to give them away. We want to be a hoarder of that energy. We want to hoard our energy because it belongs to us. You know, that's my generational things, my curses. Those are the cross that I have to bear, the burdens that I have to carry on my shoulders. Because my family left them for me. Right? What do we bring to surrender? Yeah, people do their things in their right time. You bring what you need to bring to surrender. It's not about any one person here. It's whatever you want to bring to surrender, or whatever you want to bring to transform, or whatever you want to bring to alchemize. You get to do it in your own time. Everybody's got to hold on to something. I don't know. Everybody knows deep inside what they need to surrender. Here's a place to do it. I just offer. So busy, Lizzie. Give me a reason why you've come to meditation, S.T.A.R meditation. You can alchemize with your masters, yes. If I am not your master and this is not your place, I don't claim to be a master. I claim to give a safe space for individuals to come and release, surrender, let go. Alchemize. I do not claim to be anyone's master. I allow the divine to flow through me because I choose to allow the divine to flow through me. It was my quest for the divine to move through me. It feels good and I want to share it. But it does not have to be what you have to do right now at this particular time. You get to surrender whatever you want to surrender. Is today was it a hard day? You know, a lot of people just look at a Wednesday as a hump over day. But today, it's a transformational day. Today is let me surrender it, let it go, and move to the next energy moment, my next moment. Yes, have a very beautiful day. And you're very, 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 very welcome. Anytime you need a safe place to release, a safe place to surrender, a safe place to transform or alchemize something, come on by. Stop on in. It's not about judgment. It's about holding a space for you, the vibration for you. I don't know. That's a time to go inward. Turn inward. Turn inward. Sometimes you have to go inward and you have to ask that higher being that is the essence of you an embodying question. Surrender to your presence. Because the I am is moving in, through, and as you. Ask your embodying question to the higher beingness of you. You only know how your day went or how you expected it to go, and if it did not go that way. Ask who you are in the next now moment, this now moment, as you are reviewing your past now moment. What do you want from you? That's the only question that we can ask ourselves is, what do we want from us? That's what an embodying question is. Internalize it about how you should respond to whatever it is that did not work well today, that irritated you or triggered you or activated you. I'm glad you're very happy with yourself. Then ask for more happiness. My question is, I noticed when you came in here, Busy Lizzie, you were very defensive to me when I was just being opening to everyone. Open to everyone. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I am wanting everyone to seek their wholeness, to ask their embodying questions about themselves, to hold space for their health and well-being. Well, okay, so Busy Lizzie, I'm going to ask you to exit the space. If you're not happy today with my space, my page, as much as I unconditionally love you, I don't want you to be uncomfortable here. And I am happy that you are very blessed and that you are internally whole. I thank you very much for coming. But I don't want anyone else to not be able to receive because of the energy that you're leaving in the room. And because I know you, and I know that I have never felt this energy before with you, I don't want this energy to hinder anyone else in their needs or their wants or their desires to be here and surrender something. So I will close this energy right now with 10845. 10845. 10845. 10845. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I attune myself to the creative impulses that dwell in me and seek to express through, in, and as me. As I allow the essential creativeness of the divine to flow through. Flow through this space. Touch those that need the health and wealth and well-being. Flow from their root chakra all the way to their crown chakra. Allow themselves to be open to ask embodying questions for their needs, their wants, their desires. I hold space in this place for everyone who needs. Whatever their need is, great or small. No ta ne he na inde he to she na teke. Bejo toku unda she na ka alihi shi no tok teke na. I am thankful and grateful that the divine wholeness of all that is and is not flows and allows growth and expansion. Allows shifting and evolution. For those who came in today because they needed to shed their work day and their energy and surrender it to the divine essence of all that is and all that is not, to give that energy back, I hold space while you do it. I give thanks to the divine that the divine is there for you to do it. Let your root chakra vibrate. Take a breath in. Breathe it all the way into your root chakra. Feel those roots connected with Gaia. All your needs were met before you came into this realm, this duality, this polarity, poles of polarity. Your needs are deep inside you, and all you have to do is go in there and sift and sort, shine a light on it, call it out to play. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's not. Depending on how deep that need is covered up in bubble wrap or veiled, sometimes you have to go and sift and sort and pull things out. Pull them out of the dark. And then say, time for spring cleaning. Bring them to the forefront and say, what do I want to do with that? Who do I want to be in this now moment that I'm actually taking the bubble wrap off, the veil off, and I'm feeling it? It's triggering me. It's activating me. I'm feeling it. And I just felt it just enough that I can take the power away and let it absorb into the no thing from which all things came. That's the divine. The divine is the something and the no thing all at once and not at all. And you are tuned in and tapped in and turned on to it. You are tethered to it through your soul or your higher being or your spirit or your main matrix or the fabric of illusion. You are tuned in to it. You are tethered to it. The divine hasn't gone anywhere. There's the whole only kiss in the takim the whole leme. Kill so soon the cat ear. Palukushin to toku un chair, san that tea, send toku uchan the taka ear na. But while they make here, shalo hulam. Take another breath. Breathe it all the way down to your sacral. Since you already know that all your needs are already met. You're anchored into your needs and your wants and your desires. You came into them already set forth. They're already there. Now you want to move to the sacral. You want to move to the sacral. The creativity, the I can. The root was the I am. I am all that I am. I am that I am. Sacral is I can. I will. Root around in there. And take another deep breath. Did you find anything in there that you might want to bring out? As you're shining your light around in there. Anything in there that doesn't seem to be there for your highest and greatest good of your I can? Did something happen today that rubbed up against your I can? And you started to feel I cannot? Tadaka Aisha Shoku Ande Che So Toku Unde Pakuane Hese no Toku Ateki Le De Toku Anae Paloku Ante Esena. Alokwane here. Shishongwane here, now here, daughter here. Wow. Here so sanakia na here no take air. Polohu ane ki she loku uji na taichi. Take another deep breath in. Feel it as it moves down to your solar plexus. That self-esteem. The I feel. The vibrational power center. Somebody's come in with a very strong throat chakra. It's all right. Surrender is not a giving up. It's not a giving in as if you've lost a war and you're becoming a victim. The divine says, I'm open to surrender, because surrender means you want to change. You want to shift, and you want to evolve. You can never be held captive by shifting and evolving and changing and growing and expanding. And oh yes, 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 it's scary. But it's okay to do it in increments. It's okay to give yourself grace. It's okay to build your self-esteem from within. It's okay to teach yourself how to love you, how to be strong in you, how to have have worthiness in you. That's the only way you get to teach others about you, is to go in deep, in the deepness of you, into the unknown that hasn't been, there has been no voyage there. If you're voyaging in there right now, in your now moment, ask yourself an embodying question while you're taking that voyage. Who am I willing to become as I'm on this voyage of making the unknown within me known? Sometimes the trigger is that today something didn't go quite as you expected. But you don't want to go to bed on it. You want to transform it. Before you can transform it, you've got to acknowledge that it exists as a situation or circumstance that you no longer want. Conversation that you no longer want. A choice that you made that gave you a feeling of uncomfortability or anxiety. Acknowledge that it exists. Acknowledge that you know you got to feel just a little of it. So you got to pull off the bubble wrap. You got to pull off the veil. And you go feel it. It's not going to feel so great, but that's okay. Who am I going to be in this moment, in this now moment, where I'm feeling it? I'm acknowledging it. I'm surrendering it. Because in that surrender, I let go. And as soon as I let go, I'm open for something more required for my highest and greatest good. I could see it, I could feel it, I could touch it, I could smell it. What is it for you? Are you embodying it? Take another deep breath in. Yes. Breathe all the way into your heart chakra. Into that love and compassion. I love. In that now moment, I love what? I love me. I love me. How can you expect others to love you if you don't love you? Then go search inward, in the dark places, in the unknown, and free those things that you didn't want to feel. They were uncomfortable to feel, so you just packed them down, covered them up tight and sealed them tight. But every time, energy, and you know energy is attracted to itself. So energy sees itself in a mirror, even if it's veiled, and it will trigger you. So go pull it out of mothballs. Take the bubble wrap off. And say, I know as soon as I take that bubble wrap off, I've got to feel it, and I've got to do with the feeling. Once I feel it, it don't matter what it is. Lack, envy, malice, hatred. You might hate somebody. You might not remember why you hate them. But you feel all these feelings, and you get to feel them. And then as soon as you feel them, you get to let them go. And where are they going to go? They're going to go back to the no thing, where all things are manifested from, to the divine. But you got to know what you want to do. Do you just want to get rid of it all together and just start over fresh? Or do you want it to alchemize? Do you want it to transform? You've got to give the divine what you want to transform it into. Hate to love. Lust to love. Curiosity to a knowing. Lack to abundance of what? What are you lacking in? It's not just money. Design the picture of what you want the divine to transform it into. What are you changing? What are you alchemizing? What are you transforming? What are you surrendering? What are you receiving? What are you allowing in? The abundance is the abundance is the divine, and the divine is unconditional love. If you start with yourself, you'll know where love flows to and from. It flows from you to what? To where? Where are you telling it to go? Who are you telling it to embrace? Take another breath in. And let that breath fill up your throat chakra, your communication center, the I speak center. Somebody holding you back from speaking, telling you about what they think about you, and every time you get ready to say something, they cut you off, and after a while, you just stop speaking. It's all right if today's the day for you to surrender that. Unpack that bubble wrap on how you feel about people cutting you off and not letting you have your say about you. Everybody's got an opinion about you, but you really want to say to them, hey, what's your opinion about me got to do with me? It's not that you want to be mean to them. It's just that you want to communicate with them that you have a thought process about you too. Or you would love to have a thought process about you too. You would love to communicate with the world and say, I love me. I can. I am. Valikim tok ote senata ko usiano tuku uwa leme. Ma wasene. Shana hale hiu so leme kie. Kiano taka aye so leme. Aluhu anda ye. Aluhu ala tie she so lo tuku utia. Nakende hi so. Hier so so to. No taki senata im. As you breathe in, doesn't matter whether you breathe in, whether you're a mouth breather or a nose breather, breathe in the consciousness of the divine. That's your air. Let it fill you up. Let it pour into your energy centers. Let it pour into what many call the third eye. I call the first eye. That's right, your intuition. I see. Not just with my physical eyes, I see. Trust your intuition. What do you see? What do you see with the eyes of the Spirit of the Divine that flows through, in, and as you, that you do not see with your physical eyes? There are many that say, I'll believe it when I see it. How about you believe it? How about you tap into your intuition? Balihia sonda kia na kaia. Shanu toku o leme. Chushana toku o shana toku aleme ki. Eshana ku alehem. Shashana ku aleme. Shilemto. Shemto ko ade. The intuition of the divine, that third eye, that eye chakra, that intuition that's tethered to the divine, sit at the seat of your soul in that. Take your spiritual surfboard and surf through that gnarly wave of intuition. In it, through it. That energetic surfboard with your fingers out, touching the quantum field of the divine, of the home where you came from. Balikim Toshe Sena, Shewo Lemikena, Sholoku Ale be here, Chushana Takua, Bakwane ki sasoloku ante shale. Shanda ye limde. Senata im toshe shenda ye. Teo shanda ye su sanata ye. Vale him. Take a breath in. Feel the essence of the spirit of the divine in that breath. And the consciousness that flows in your breath all around you. All through your crown chakra. The connection to the realm of absolute, where everything is absolutely all and nothing all at the same time. Where you free flow with the divine, the source, the matrix, the illusion, the awareness that is always aware, the almighty, the Jesus consciousness, the Buddha consciousness, whatever your label is, you free flow with the divine. Malako anti na shula here no die se Shilu na here she no tai bakua ye na ye so no tokoa ese no tai se Malako anda se no takia na ye se lua the him to share se na. You came forth on this leading edge, this very leading edge of experience to live life and enjoy your journeys. You came knowing that you would enjoy experiencing the divine in all its forms, through your feelings and your emotions, through your form body and your conscious mind. You came forth knowing that you were source before you came into your beautiful body. You were pure, positive energy, given the ability to take from positive polarity and to take from negative polarity and to experience it. You are an unconditional entity, given the glorious and fantastic journey in this duality. You knew you would come to sift and sort through this life, this form, and you knew you'd create and expand through what you did not like and what you do like. You knew that you would stand on the leading edge of creation and consciously create. And you knew you would have fun doing it. You knew that you would create and explore your many paths and your many journeys, focusing on any given situation unconditionally. You knew that you would ask, and in your asking you would launch many desires. You knew in asking you would receive. You knew through the laws of the universal divineness that they would all be in operation for you. You knew that you would believe through your feelings. You knew that you would put yourself in the law of allowing. To allow yourself to feel the vibration of receiving as well as asking. Of giving as well as receiving. Likia sen na kia no kuaha. Be sanda ia na kuunde ia. Seno toko ande. You knew that you would put yourself in the frequency of what is and what has been manifested by the law of attraction. And you knew that when you and what you manifested stand together in an allowing moment, it was formed. You played with it. You played with it till you put it away like a child. And it merged back with the formless again. You knew that your higher being, your soul, would hold you steady in your asking, in your allowing, in your receiving. You knew that your higher being would keep you on the path of thriving, even though sometimes you felt like you were just surviving. You knew that your inner being would lead you to the things that you would be eager about, in the path of your least resistance. You knew that your inner best would be leading you to your least resistant path of alignment of life. That life isn't doing anything to you, it's doing it because of you. Malahe se na kuana tia na kia na kuane. Mantushia na ku na tia na. E tae se na te. Solo kuana him to shet se si la boa. E shele him to sha. Malakim to she na kuane here nine. Nine to sha la kumpa kapwa. Your souls are vibrant. They're exhilarating. And they are the aspect, the expression of Source Divine in form. Maloko andatia says solaku unje e. Teo shandakia nota e andayes. Seloku amto shenaye lama waniti. The energy of the Source Divine is knocking at your vibrational door. As you open it, it is reminding you that you are an exquisite and precious and powerful being. That you came into this duality to shine, to sing, to vibrate, to shimmer, to shift, to learn, to love, to give, to evolve. Lakim Toshia Sena Tai Ian de Tai Yes or not Tai Ian La Ande Shi Shalaguana. Be bold enough to articulate what you're seeing through your intuitive eye, what you're sensing, what you're feeling, what you're knowing. Now is the time to partner with that is moving in, through, and as you. It's an immense power that has come to you as a gift. Let the tidal wave of the divine that is and is not all that is not wash over you, through you. Sandee here. Maluku ante ki o ale me ki to kine. Practice your intention of infinite opportunities. There is infinite opportunities around you. You brush up against them in every now moment. Know that your narrative of paradigms is changing and shifting. Embrace yourself. Go inward. Find yourself. You're sitting right there in the essence of all of Source that is and that is not. Go inward. Go inward. If life outside looks chaotic, go inward. Find out what your projector is projecting. Matako anda hia sena. Maluku ante e si suluku aleme ki shute e na shenda taka e sano shenda ta e tate ki anta ki tuku na e sena. Siano totia sena te la sena taia. Paluku anda sena taia. Tadesia na taia na kule me here. Se luku taia sena tai. Palakim to ear. Just move with the flow. If you don't know what your flow is, sit at the seat of your soul or your higher being. Or at your prayer or altar table. The deeper you go in, the more you find you shift. The deeper into you, you find that a lot of the unknown areas become known to you, and they weren't as treacherous as you thought they would be. The terrain is a lot easier than you thought it would be. Alekim to shesheno to kuunte elusionata na yesana. Steady your pace. Move with the flow. If something didn't move like you expected it to move, discern it. Ask yourself, who am I right now in this moment as I'm discerning the actions of my day? I'm just discerning them. Because when I get up in my next now moment, which is tomorrow, I might do things differently. I might embark on a shift. I might allow a new experience. I might allow myself to be aware, knowing that awareness is always aware. I know my soul is calling me to be present in my now moment and to become active as an observer of my body and my mind. Manikunda Shia said, Selu te ea te shu lekim toshena. Meontai ea seno tokua. Manikun te shi sholobona hia. Beshi shonotokuan. Palakim toshe na ai na yisena te e. And I know the more I observe, the more I realize that my soul, body, and mind is a triunion expression of the divine. And my ego merges in the updates and the upgrades of the divine. Pelekim toshia se na kuondai ea. Se ulegim toshia na ea se. Se undai ea se na ea se. Waluku chena ta e. Palim toshia na chia so. Walekim toshia na. Baya de here. Sandee Solakimto Sandee. When you look within yourself, you will see the worthiness that you are. You will see the sovereignty that you are. Let your eyes fill with tears of joy because you are worthy of them all. Malukwa ai sena. Se uta iem te shi shalatakia. Your light vibrates and shines everywhere you go. Sometimes you just don't see it. You are carrying your energy everywhere you go. Sometimes you just don't feel it. you are developing and expanding your own spiritual and form-based infrastructure within you. You haven't grasped it yet, but it's there. Manakia senadia se soloku ande lepeke susanda. Palakim toshi shanataku an. Palakim tandatak ear senataka a. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Surrender what no longer is for your highest and greatest good. Just surrender it. All you have to do is say, I give it up, I give it over. Thank you for allowing me to feel, see, and be it for a little while, but it no longer serves me. And just give it over to the divine. Allow the divine to transmute it, to change it, to alchemize it, and put it out there for fair use. Because energy has never been created, nor can it die. It has only the ability to change. As we exit this room today, I thank you for allowing your energy to take comfort in this room. And I close this energy space and connection with 10845, 10845, 10845. Any energy left in this room for confusion or distraction, I give it over to the divine. I surrender it. I release it. I give it over with unconditional love. And I thank the divine in advance for transforming it and alchemizing it. I am thankful and grateful for being able to be a vessel, to have this room to share with you. Thank you for being here, right now, doing whatever you needed to do for you. Wholeness. For you, unconditional love. For you, expansion. For you, shifting and ever evolving. For you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Take what resonates, leave what does not. From my heart to yours. Malakia na ne shushonoto. Entai I kiku anda iha la makwale I. Hesalayan da I. Soloko a shinotoko a. Peace and love. For those who have come in late, this will be in replay. And know that the words of the divine will be for everyone who takes this replay on, takes it in. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Impatoko a shesalegi. One love. Balawa nehe sinakwa. Sleep well for those who are laying their head down to sleep. Have a beautiful day for those who are waking up and just starting their morning. For those who have just embarked on their evening, have a wonderful evening. Blessings, love, strength, and wholeness unto you.